concentrate on problems. Okay, so let's move to a first problem. So compute total income from the following information. So first one is salary received 1,60,000, rent received 1,20,000, municipal tax paid 10,000, business profits rupees 2,40,000 after charging depreciation and tax is 26,000 and 20,000 respectively. Long-term capital losses, that is 60,000. Short-term capital gain, it's 40,000. Interest on bank deposits 14,000. Interest on government securities 16,000. Medical claims paid, that is 25,000. Life insurance premium paid 24,000. And in note, that is accessee. Accessee means it's an individual. That's accessee is a senior citizen. So this is a question. So okay. So based on this question, we will calculate each the 5 heads of format and you should apply into one answer. Okay. So in this you should calculate income from salary because your salary received in question they have. Then after that rent paid. So rent paid means house property. So you should calculate the house property, that is income from house property, and municipal tax it include in house property only. Next one is business profits, that is rupees 2,40,000 after charging depreciation tax, that is 26,000, 20,000 respectively. So you should calculate the format, that is income from profits and gains of business and professions. Okay, then long term capital losses and short term capital losses. So you should calculate the format, that is long term capital gain. Then next one is interest on bank deposit and interest on government securities. So you should calculate income from other source. You should calculate the format of income from other source. Next one is medical claims paid. So you should calculate the deductions, that is you have studied no deduction from gross total income. So that one you should do. And life insurance premium paid, same thing, you should include the deduction part. And in last they has given separate note, that is accessee is a senior citizen. So senior citizen means based on that the senior citizen you should apply the deduction part. So let's go through it. Let's do the answer. So first one is that assessment here. Previous year and the assessment here, that is 2020 to 2021, 2021 to 2022. Here the computation of total income so you should calculate the formula, that is total income. Particular and to amount column. So here the question says that in salary received, that is 1,60,000. So you should write the format here. What is it? Salary format. Okay. So I will write here. So computation of income from salaries. Okay. So this you write here, working note. particular in the amount column. So your salary received. That is 1,60,000. Okay. Then less that is 16 subsection 1 standard deduction, that is 40,000. I told the 40,000 is a permanent amount, it's a fixed amount. Okay, so standard deduction is a fixed amount, that is 40,000. Next one is they did not give 16 subsection 2. They did not give the entertainment allowance. Okay, in question they did not do any entertainment allowance. So you put just nil. Next, 16 subsection 3. That is a professional tax. In question they did not mention any professional tax. So you should write nil. Okay, then total it. That will come income from salary. So your income from salary, you minus it. Okay, that is 1,60,000 minus 40,000, you will get 1,20,000. Right here 1,20,000. Okay, so in question they have mentioned that is salary received. So you have studied the format, the income from salary, you have studied the format. So based on that format you should apply here that salary received. How much in question they have mentioned, that is 1,60,000. So write here 1,60,000. Next one is in format they have given minus 16 subsection 1 standard deduction is 40,000. It's a fixed amount value. You should remember 40,000. In case you write like 50,000 means it's the problem will be completely wrong. Okay, 50 or 30, if you write the problem completely will be wrong. So you should remember this 40,000. Next, if question gives any entertainment allowance, so you should apply. If question do not give means you should write nil. Next, same thing as professional tax. In the question did not give, so you should write nil and you minus it from 1,60,000 to 40,000. You will get 1,20,000. It's an income from salary, that is 1,20,000. So here we will write income from salary. Income from salaries, that is 1,20,000. Next one is income. Question they have mentioned rent received and municipal tax paid. So you should calculate income from house property. The format you have should be include. So the format is that working note, you should write here working note 2. Okay, working note 2. So your computation of income from house property. Your particular and the amount column. Okay, so in question they have mentioned rent received, that is a what, gross annual value. Okay, gross annual value. The question has given rent received. The amount is 1,20,000. Okay. Next, in question they have mentioned municipal tax. So write here minus municipal tax. Municipal tax paid, that is 10,000. Next you minus it, that you will get net annual value. Okay. So here 1,20,000 minus 10,000, you will get 1,10,000. Okay. Then after that you should minus deductions. Okay. That is 24 subsection A, standard deduction, that is 30%. Okay, so 30%. So here 1,30% of NAV, this. Okay, NAV. So you should take this value. NAV, how much you will get? 1,10,000. So here bracket 1,10,000 into 30%. How much you will get? So 1,10,000 into 30%, you will get 33,000. Okay. Next 24B, that is interest borrowed. Interest borrowed loan. The question, they did not mention any interest borrowed loan, so you should write nil. Okay. That is, next one is income from house property. House property. So you should minus it from 1,10,000 minus 33,000. Minus 33,000. You will get 77,000. So write here income from house property. You got the value is, that is 77,000. So your working number 2, in question they had given rent received and municipal tax paid. So you should calculate the format of house property, that is gross annual value, that is rent received, that is 1,20,000. After that in question they mentioned municipal tax paid. How much? It's at 10,000. Okay, you minus it, you will get net annual value, that is 1,10,000. Next, deductions. The format is 24 subsection A, standard deduction, that is at 30% of NAV. Okay, whatever the value will get, that into 30%. So your 1,10,000 into 30%, you will get 33,000. Next one is 24 subsection B, that is interest borrowed loan. In question they did not give any interest borrowed. Okay, so you should write nil. And finally you minus it everything. Okay, you minus it everything, and final answer you will get 77,000. That is the income from house property. So this step is over. Next one is note 3. Next one is note 3. In question they has given business profits, that is 2,40,000 40,000 after charging depreciation and tax is 26,000 and 20,000 respectively. This part let's see later. Then in question they has given long-term capital losses and short-term capital gain. So you should calculate the format. Okay, so your long-term capital, so in question it tells that long-term capital losses. So your long-term capital losses cannot set off against, okay, cannot set off against short-term capital gain. Inter-head adjustment is also not possible, so we will carry forward this loss and to the next year. So here you should write the answer, that is income from capital gain, okay, that is 40,000. We will take short-term capital gain because your long-term capital gain is a loss, so we will not take, okay. Next one is income from business, income from profits and gains of business and profit, that is 2,60,000. You should write in question, okay. So your income from profits and gains of business and profession. So let's calculate. Note 3, computation of profits and gains from business or profession. So particular and here amount column. So your net profit in question, how much they mention? That is 2,40,000. Okay, then plus inadmissible expenses tax. Inadmissible expenses tax, that is 20,000. So you should add. So how much you will get? You will get 2,60,000. That is a profits or gains of business and profession. So you will get the final amount is 2,60,000. Next one is note number 4. Next one is income from other source. Fourth note, okay, working note. Next we should calculate income from other source. The question has given interest on bank deposit 14,000. Interest on government security is 16,000. So this comes under income from other source. Okay. So right here, interest on bank deposit, that is 14,000. Next one is interest on government securities, that is 16,000. So you should add, okay, you should add how much you will get? 14,000 plus 16,000, you will get 30,000. So you write here income from other source, that is 30,000. Okay, so we will add, that is interest on bank deposit 14,000 and interest on government securities 16,000 we will add. So final answer you will get 30,000, that is income from other source. Income from other source. Okay. After that, after calculating the 5 heads of, you should add it, that is gross total income. Okay, you should add gross total income. Okay, so gross total income. So you add, so we have 1,20,000 plus 77,000 plus 40,000 plus 2,60,000 plus 30,000, you will get 5,72,000. 5,27,000. Okay, so you should add everything, the 5 heads. Okay, so you should add every 5 heads, then you will get gross total income, that is 5,27,000. Next step is the question they have mentioned the deduction part, isn't it? So the question part they have mentioned medical claims paid and life insurance premium. So you should calculate the deductions. So less deductions. Less deduction under section 80C to 80U. So here LIC premium paid. The question already they mentioned LIC premium paid. The rupees is 24,000. So you write here. So 80C it comes under LIC premium, comes under LIC premium. Insurance premium. Okay, so here I will write working note, deduction part. So here LIC premium paid, the question they has given 24,000, isn't it? So 24,000 and the maximum limit. So maximum limit is 1,50,000. In this, whichever is less, that value you should take. In this, whichever is less, in this 24,000. So your LIC premium paid, you should write 24,000. Okay. After that, medical claims. Here the question gives that medical claims paid, that is 25,000, and in note they have mentioned Axis is a senior citizen. So your medical claim, the maximum amount is how much? 30,000, isn't it? So I'll write here working note. So working note, that is deduction part 2. So your medical claims, the question already they mentioned, that is 25,000, and your maximum limit is 30,000, and the question here they have mentioned separate note that Axis is a senior citizen. So in this whichever is less, that value you should take. So medical claims, how much you will take? You will take 25,000. So here write 80D. Okay, the subsection comes under section 80C comes under life insurance premium. Under 80D it comes under medical claims. That is, take this value 25,000. You add this both value. So 24,000 plus 25,000, you will get 49,000. Okay, you will get 49,000, and from gross total income minus this value. Okay, the deduction part, that is 49,000. So you will get total income. Okay, so 5,27,000 minus 49,000, you will get 4,78,000. 4,78,000, that is total income. So in question, you already they have given the rent received, salary received, municipal paid, and next one is the question has given the interest, interest on bank deposit, interest on what is that? Interest on government securities, medical insurance premium, and life insurance premium. So based on this, every formula we should calculate, and we will make into one formula, that is total income. Okay, so once again I will repeat. So income from salary, we will calculate everything. The final answer we will get 1,20,000. Next, income from house property, you will get 77,000. Next, income from capital gain, we will take the short term capital gain. That value you should take, that is a 40,000, because long term capital gain, it's a loss, so we will not take off. Okay. Next, income from profits and gains, that you will get 2,60,000. Income from other source, you should add. Okay, government securities and fixed deposit, that is 30,000. And final, you add everything, you will get gross total income, that is 5,27,000. Next one is deduction under section 80C to 80U, life insurance premium. You should see whichever is less, that value you should take, that is 24,000. Medical claims, that is 25,000, and you add both these. Okay, you add both these, so you will get 49,000. And from gross total income minus deductions, okay, minus deductions, you will get 4,78,000. That comes under total income. Okay. Second question, Mr. Raj submits you the following particulars: compute total income and tax liability of our assessment year 2021 to 22. So you should calculate two things. One is total income and the tax liability. Okay. So next one is income from house property computed 2 lakh. Salary received 1,20,000. Business profits 1,20,000. Loss from speculation business 40,000. Long-term capital gain 80,000. Short-term capital losses 60,000. Government on securities 2,000. Interest on saving bank deposit 28,000. Directors remuneration 46,000. Medical claims paid through checks 28,000. Donation of an approved institution, that is 65,000. Rent from letting of plant and machinery 80,000. So note, Mr. Raja is a senior citizen. So this is a question. Let's do a problem. So here the question tells that income from house property computed. So you can write direct amount column, that is 2 lakh. Okay, there is no calculation any format. Okay, next salary received, you should calculate the format. Next, business profits, they had given directly amount 1,20,000. There is no adjustment at all. Okay. And loss of speculation of business 40,000. Long term capital gain 80,000. Short term capital losses, that is 60,000. Next, interest on government securities, that is 20,000. So you should do the income from other source. Next, interest on saving bank deposit is 28,000. Director remuneration 46,000. Medical claims they have given, that is 28,000 and 25,000. In this, whichever is less, that value you should take. After that, donations to an approved institution 65,000. Next, rent from renting of plant and machinery 80,000, and they have given a note, that is Mr. Raja is a senior citizen. Okay, so let's solve a problem. So here the previous year and the assessment year. So 2020 to 2021, 2021 to 2022. Here computation of total income. So first we can calculate the computation of total income, and later we will calculate the tax liability. The total income of Mr. Raja. Okay. So here particular and the amount column. So let's calculate income from salary. Computation of income from salaries. Okay. This is working note. Particular amount. So salary received how much? 1,20,000, isn't it? Salary received 1,20,000. Next one is deduction under section. Deduction under section, that is 16 subsection 1, standard deduction. Standard deduction is 40,000. Right here 40,000. Next 16 subsection 2, that is entertainment allowance. In question they did not mention any entertainment allowance, so nil. Next 16 subsection 3, that is professional tax. In question they did not do any professional tax, so nil. Okay, and minus it, that will come income from income from salary. Salaries. Okay. So here 1,20,000 minus 40,000, you will get 80,000. So here income from salary, that is 80,000, right here 80,000. So here question they has given salary received, that is 1,20,000. So you should calculate format, that is computation of total and computation of income from salaries, particular and amount column. So your salary received 1,20,000 less deduction under section, that is 16 subsection 1 standard deduction. 40,000 is a fixed amount, so you should write 40,000. Then 16 subsection 2, that is entertainment allowance. In question they did not mention any allowance, so just you write nil. Then 16 subsection 3, that is a professional tax. The question did not mention anything, so nil. And you minus it, this both you minus it, that you will get income from salary, that is 80,000. Right here income from salary 80,000. Okay. Next one is income from house property. They have given question directly is computed, so you no need to calculate format and all. Okay, directly you can write, that is income from house property. How much they has given? 2 lakh. Right here 2 lakh. Next one is income from profits and gains of business and profession. The question directly they have mentioned, that is 1,20,000. So right here 1,20,000. Next one is loss of speculation business is 40,000. Next long-term capital gain 80,000. Short-term capital losses 60,000. So in question you should short-term capital losses, you should not take the amount, you should not take the value, because that is losses from speculation business can be set off against profit of from speculation business only. As we won't have any profit from the speculative business, it will be carried forward to next year. So here the questions tell it loss from speculation business, you should not take that one, and the short term losses that you should be calculated here. Okay, so here working note, so we will not take the speculation. Okay, that is loss from speculation, that is short term capital gain and long term capital gain. So here computation of income from capital gain, particulars and the amount column. So question they have mentioned long term capital gain, long term capital gain. How much? 80,000. And less short-term capital gain. How much? It's 60,000. Minus it. You will get 20,000. That is a long-term capital gain. Okay. So this value you will take here. That is income from capital gain. Income from capital gain, that is 20,000. So your computation of income from capital gain, that is particular and amount column. Long term capital gain, the question has given the value, that is 80,000. Short term capital gain 60,000. You should minus it, that is 20,000. That value comes at under long term capital gain. Okay. Next one is income from other source. Next one is income from other source. So here now we should calculate income from other source. So how to calculate? Let's see. So first you should write working note. So first point is interest on government securities. $2,000. Next one is interest on savings bank deposit is 28,000. Next, third point is directors remuneration. $46,000. Fourth point is rent from renting of plant and machinery. That is 80,000. And you add, okay, or you add this both. 2,000 plus 28,000 plus 46,000 plus 80,000. You will get 1,56,000. So 1,56,000. Okay, this is income from other source. That is 1,56,000 right here. 1,56,000. After that, you should add every 5 heads. Then you add, you will get gross total income. So you add here, that is gross total income. That is 80,000 plus 2 lakh plus 1,20,000 plus 20,000 plus 1,56,000. You will get 5,76,000. 5,76,000. Next one is deductions. Okay, the deduction amount they has given, so we should calculate deductions. So less deductions under section 80C to 80U. So in question they has given medical claims, isn't it? So first point is, that is medical claims comes under 80D. 80D, that is medical claims. So medical claims, the question they has mentioned 28,000. So medical claims question they have mentioned 28,000. Okay, and the maximum limit is 25,000. Okay, 25,000. So in this whichever is less, that value you should take. So you should take the maximum limit is 25,000. Right here 25,000. Next one is, they mentioned interest on savings account. That under which section will come? 80TTA. That is interest on savings account. That the question they has given. That interest on saving bank deposit is 28,000. So maximum limit is 10,000. So you should take so your savings bank. Okay, savings bank question they have mentioned 28,000 and the maximum limit is 10,000. So in this whichever is less, that value you should take. So here you should take 10,000. Okay. Next one is 80G. Next one is 80G, that is donations to approved institutions. So here 80G, donation to approved institutions. That is, so from here you should calculate the donations approved schemes. So working note, I'll write here. So here adjusted, this is a formula. Adjusted gross total income is equal to gross total income minus long term capital gain minus short term capital gain. So here adjusted this value you should take adjusted, that is a gross total income, that is 5,76,000 minus you should take long term capital gain amount 20,000 minus 35,000. Okay, and you minus it, you will get 5,21,000. Okay, that is a adjusted gross total income. Then you should do 10%. So how much you will get? You will get 52,100. Okay. Then the question they have mentioned donations to an approved schemes, that is 65,000. So or 65,000. In this, whichever is low, whichever is less, that value you should take. So you will take 52,100. Okay. So your 52,100 into 50%. Okay. Donation schemes. No. Donations institution, that is you should make a 50%. So how much you will get? So 52,100 into 50%, you will get 26,050. Okay. Then this is a, what is the donations to approved scheme? The amount is 26,050. Okay, so like this the calculation you should do. After that, you add. Okay, you should add everything. That is 25,000. You will get 61,050 and minus it. Okay, from gross total income minus deduction under section 80C to 80U, you should minus that, you will get the total income. So total income, okay, you should minus it. 5,76,000 minus 61,000. You will get 5,14,950. So final answer, you will get total income, that is 5,14,950. So you will calculate the house salary, house property, profits and gains of business and professions, capital gain and income from other source. You have to calculate which comes under income from other source. You calculate, you will get final answer 1,56,000. That you add both, that is come in gross total income, that 5,76,000. Then donations, which section comes, that is 80D, it's medical claims. 80 TTA, it comes under interest on savings account, and 80G it comes under donations approved scheme, that we should make into 10% as well as 50%. So final amount you will get this. Then you minus it from gross total income minus deductions. So you will get 5,14,950. That is a total income. Okay.